Hi everybody, welcome. This is Spartica. So today we're on Bridge Base Online and we're going to do some of the practice games, which are actually really good. So you go to Practice, Bridge Master, and so I've already done some of these. I've done some of the advanced and expert levels, and once I got up to the high expert levels, it was really, really difficult. So gone through most of those and the expert as well. So we're going to do some of the intermediate ones today. Hopefully they should be a little easier and we should be able to solve some of them. Let's try it. So we'll go to intermediate and here we go. So let's take a look. So the thing about these is that you're declarer always, and the game is always makeable, but only with careful play. And so let's see what we can do here. So we'll look at the bidding. There's no bidding to go on. And we'll look at the issues. We need, and the thing is, over tricks don't matter either. We're just playing make your contract. So if you're in match point, you might play it differently because you can get an over trick, And so let's count our tricks here. We've got, we're pretty solid. We only have 2 entries to hearts here, right? So if I decide to take a diamond finesse first, it will lose. And the thing is, it's set up so that anything you do will lose if you don't play correctly. And if you play the ace of diamonds on one side, the king will be on the other, and it goes like that. So this hand we've got 6 clubs. So all we have to do is set up clubs by conceding 2, which will give us 4 tricks. Ace king of hearts is 5, 6, and ace king queen of spades 7, 8, 9. Ace of diamonds is 10, right? But if I were to take the diamond finesse, it would lose. And they might play another heart right away, taking away my entry to the board. So this one's, I think, is fairly simple. I just have to, they're all good, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just have to play a club, and they're going to do whatever. Play another club. And the thing about this too is I should be able to claim right now, but it won't let me claim. So I've got my spade, and I've got the heart, now club. So again, it's once I get to my set number of tricks, it's going to just give me some fireworks and explosions. So we'll give the ace of hearts, that's my 9th trick, and let's have some contract made. Some little stars. Okay, so that one wasn't too difficult. The rule of this one is just take your tricks. Don't mess around with a diamond finesse and then have a heart lead, and then you've no longer got entries to your dummy. So let's go on to the next deal. That one wasn't too hard, I don't think. 1 no trump, 6 no trump. Okay, no bidding by the opponents. So we've got 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, that's 7. We got 3 hearts, 8, 9, 10, and the ace of spades. That's 11. We need 12. Okay. So basically the side suits are all set. We've got those tricks. We've got these 10 tricks, and it's just how do you play the spades. And in this one, you have to play for the honors to be split with the king on one side, queen on the other, and then you have, so it doesn't, and then, so as long as the honors are split, it's a question of matter of finding the 10 of spades. So we can almost do that right away. We've got lots of entries. It doesn't really help to throw off stuff. They're not gonna give you anything. So there's a spade over there. That doesn't really help you. 2 spades. Interesting. They're playing with you, I can guarantee it though. So you think, oh, maybe I should play the ace of spades and drop that queen now. He's not gonna go down to, if he's got the queen or king, he's not gonna leave it unsupported. So now we play the 2, the 9, the king. And now we win the next trick. And instead of playing things out, we'll just play the 3, 8, jack, ace of spades, we got it. So I think this one's just teaching you that when you have the ace, jack, 9, and you're missing everything else, finesse the 9 first, hoping to find the 10, and then finesse again with the jack. Okay, so we got this one. Stars, celebration. Let's go next deal. 1 spade, 4 spade. Again, no bidding by opponents. Well, we have 3 quick heart losers. And you can, play ace king of clubs, ace king of diamonds, rough the others. So it's a question of bringing in the spades for no losers. So first of all, let's see, are they going to cash this? And it could be problematic if he plays another heart. Yeah, and if he plays another heart, okay, he didn't play another heart. So you have to think, why did he not lead another heart? If his partner has the king of spades, it guarantees the trick, right? Even if it's a king singleton. So therefore, we're gonna, probably do this anyway. We're gonna guess that West has the king of spades. So let's play the queen and the jack. There it is. So now with careful play, just cross rough, king of diamonds, 2 of diamonds. It makes you play it out. Sometimes you can misclick or something. But now we just spades, we'll play it out. I like to claim because it saves you from misclicking, which I sometimes do. So, okay, again, not too difficult. These are much easier than the advanced ones, which are hard, and the expert ones, which are extremely hard. So again, 1 heart, 4 hearts, no bidding by the opponents. So it looks to me like we got 2 spade losers, diamond loser, and we've got to find that king of hearts. Okay, let's see what they're going to play. Okay. Okay, again, why did he not lead a heart, or another spade, right? And I think we'll keep the king just because we want to be in our hand to do that heart. So ace of clubs. So now it's all, how do we play a 6-5 combination, right? So generally you play for the drop, 6-5, but then you have to think, why did he not lead another spade? So normally the correct play is the drop, but I'm guessing that the lesson here is he could have led a spade. Mind you, didn't. Yeah, so what? Yeah. So it's the lesson that he didn't return a spade. That if he didn't return a spade, that was because he would have 7 of them, or 8, 9, 4 more. He would have 6, and he would have opened with ace king. He would have opened. Okay, yeah, this is. He showed up with the top spades. Why didn't he open if he has ace king and the king of hearts? He doesn't have the king of hearts. We're going to drop that. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yes. And you can show the solution here. So did I guess right in terms of, I guess, how to play? Find the king of hearts. So playing for the drop is a percentage play when you have an 11 card fit. That's what I was saying. Play for the drop. Don't finesse. But from the bidding too, more likely to choose right. So that's the only thing is, I guess the only thing they're teaching you here is 11 card fit, the drop is more likely. Okay. So we'll make sure there's no more trump. Finesse or ruff the heart or the spade. I gotta get my, and just play out the hand. King of clubs, everything's good. King of diamonds. Jack of hearts. Okay, we're 4 for 4 so far. Okay, let's see what the next lesson is here. Next deal. 1 club, 1 diamond. So again, no bidding by opponents. That's all that matters. And Queen of trump. Oh, I see what this one is. Okay, I see what this one is. So we've got diamonds, right? 6 of them. We'd like to run all 6. So ace, queen. I might have to overtake this. So 10 of spades. If I let it win, that's a problem. So you think, oh, free spade. But I play ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and if it doesn't win, and the king is behind here, I can never get to the board again. So I got to go up with the ace of spades. It's not intuitive, but here it is. Ace of spades guarantees another entry to the hand. So ace of diamonds, and I'm guessing this isn't going to break. It's not breaking. So now I've forced an entry to the board. King of spades, but now I've got the 2 aces, 4 more diamonds, so let's do it. We got our spade entry. We got the king of diamonds and the jack of diamonds now because we didn't have to overtake. And then the 5, throw off a heart, 4. There's our 9 tricks. We don't even need the ace of clubs. We actually get an over trick where by playing that way. So good little lesson there. And again, it'll show the solution, blah, blah, blah. 6 diamonds, blockage, you know, so let's win the ace at trick 1 for the reason I said there. So nice. We're doing okay on these ones because you should try these yourself and then get to the advanced and see how far you can get it up to world class even. So what do we got here? We are in 4 hearts, no bidding by opponents. Notice that, oh, I see what we got here. Yeah, okay, so we've got 5 hearts, we're gonna have a spade, we're gonna have 2 clubs, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the ace of diamond is 9, and if the queen of diamonds works, my God, that's 10. But it's never as simple as that. I'll tell you why. Take the diamond finesse, it loses, he leads a heart back. And then you don't have a quick entry to your hand. You're gonna have to, they'll get in with either the ace of spades or the ace of clubs, and they'll lead another heart, and then it's all over. You lose. So before we take any more trump out, we gotta go ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and now we've guaranteed that we can rough this for our last trick. Yep, they're plugging away at those things. Let them plug away. Now we get our rough. Guaranteed better than a 50-50 diamond finesse when the rough is 100%, right? So we just have to get to our hand, draw a trump, and concede the 2 black aces. So safest to get back is the spades because clubs might be 5-1 or something like that. So there we go. They'll probably take their ace of clubs. Nope, taking out trump. So we'll just concede the club. And again, I can't claim here, but I've got all the rest. So king of spades, queen of hearts, queen of clubs, jack of clubs. So these all have a nice little lesson to them. And it says it's intermediate, but these are a lot of, I don't know what percentage of people would try the finesse. They say, okay, we got 9 tricks, we need 10. We'll finesse the diamond. And if that doesn't work, well, we'll come back and rough the 3rd one. But there's always a little trick to these hands. So let's try another one. Okay, here we got some interference. Well, or we're interfering. So let's take a look. Very nice. So what are we in? We're in 5 diamonds. 1 heart opener there. So let's count our points first. 6. We only got 10 points here. And I've got, excuse me, 14. So we got 24 points. Which means that Wes probably got 13, maybe 3 points on our right. So we've got ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, and we got, with that lead, we have 2 heart losers, right? So if we play the ace and lead a trump right away, we're going to go down because they'll win the ace of diamonds, catch 2 more hearts, and ace of clubs, we're down 2. So I gotta get rid of these 2 hearts. So the king of spades, ace of spades, I'll get rid of 1 of them. But what it means is right away, I gotta take a risk. And the risk is, instead of going down 2, I go down 3, right? I'm gonna take the spade to the jack. If it loses, I lose the queen of spades, I lose 2 more hearts, I lose the ace of clubs and the ace of diamonds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 3. But it's risk versus reward. If we're in a team game especially, we would play the 2 of spades, jack, ace, throw off that heart. We know he's got the queen over there. Throw off the heart. So now we want to get rid of the diamonds as quickly as possible. So I want to overtake so that I can run them. And it's all over now. Trump, so we just take the trump out. Trump are all gone. Concede the ace of clubs. He's going to lead a heart probably. And we have our 11 tricks. There we go. Nice. And how we're doing here? Let's do another one. Oh, 7 no trump. Gotta like it. So no interference. So let's take a look. What can go wrong here? So basically we have 2, 4, 8 tricks. So we got to bring the spades in for all of them. 2 ways I can play it. So with 5, 3, chances are they are 3, 2, but because of this scenario, they're unlikely. So what if they're 4, 1? Or even 5, 0. Yeah, okay. So 4, 1, I just play the king of spades. Then I lead the 10 of spades to the ace, and I'm protecting against east. So I'm going to win the first trick. What if they're 5, 0? And if they're 5, 0, it means I need to finesse twice. I need to play the ace, and if this guy shows out, I'll finesse once, ace of hearts twice. So we'll play the 10 as a good strategy. Maybe they'll cover, but I'm suspecting that this one is going to be 5, 0 break, and if I play the king of spades first, I lose my ability to finesse twice. So 10, yeah, okay. So now I've got a finesse, or marked finesse, get to the heart, finesse again, and now my hand is all good. So protecting against 5, 0 break. And the other way I could do, by playing to the ace first, I'm only guarding against east. And if they're 4, 1, I play the ace, and I play another one to the king, and if in that case West shows out, I can still get to the ace of hearts to do the final finesse. So these are all good cards. I'll just play them all out. Doesn't matter the order. King of diamonds, jack of hearts, all good. 7, nice. So 1 no, 3 no, no interference. So we'll make this our last hand, I think. What have we got? Ooh, yeah, we've got clubs. So it looks like we've got 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, ace of hearts. Are there any problems with the clubs? If the clubs are 4-0, what do we do? So right away, I'd like to hold up on the hearts, but I can't, because if I hold up, they're going to lead a spade through me. So right away, 9, I cannot hold up. And so the other problem with this is I got the 5-4, which means if I play the 2 to the ace, I block the suit immediately, right? So I think that's the lesson they're trying to tell you. Don't block your running suit, right? If I play the 2 with the queen, I play the king, and then I'm left with the 8 over here. No way to get rid of it. So I think this lesson is just play the 8 of clubs, unblock. Yeah, so they're breaking, and I got to unblock the 7, and I got to unblock the 6, then I got the 5, 4, make sure I don't misclick here, 3 diamonds, and I've got it made. Yeah. Okay, so that was just an unblocking exercise, which means taking a good look beforehand, and you're counting, don't count your tricks before you've cashed them, right? You think, oh, 5 clubs, they're going to break 3-1, 2-2, something like that. But no, you've got to be thinking, and it takes 3 conscious efforts to unblock the 8, 7, and 6. Okay, so what have we done? First 9 tricks. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to call it quits here, and I'll do another one, maybe playing some more. Let me know if you like these Bridge Master practice games. You can find them again on BBO, Bridge Base Online. And there we go. So have a great day, and cheers.